circles continue being funny.
The Jerry Springer, bro. Let's keep watching because we gotta finish this out.
Like, contain your emotions. Let them finish. I literally called it out. Who's gonna speak in the order, and we'll keep it that way. Gather your thoughts. Have something to say. Do not make rude interjections and ruin the quality.
Now they're rude. They're rude. They've been the nicest this entire time. They've been level-headed and rational, but now they're rude. Like you see how a girl's smiling. See how she's smiling? It's crazy. Because she know, like, wait, did this nigga just say that we were being rude? After I just explained and answered the question in the calm, sweet, soft voice. Like, honey, like, what you said, I was rude. I was rude. And you're going to tell me this isn't gaslighting? Like, this is nuts.
Show. Everyone's going to get a chance to talk. I mean, it's simple, man. It's a podcast. Like, one mic at a time, bro. If y'all really want to get heard, you'll wait until your turn so that they can actually hear you and interpret what you're trying to say and be able to understand. So finish your point, and then he said something, and then I'll turn it to you, Juicy. Go ahead.
Okay. One thing leads to another. I think almost every female here has fucked with a hood nigga. Yes or no? Yes? Mm-hmm. Yes? Yeah. Yes? 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 Okay. We've all fucked with a hood nigga. If you do this to a hood nigga, bitch, what? You gonna get smacked.
Tommy is not a hood nigga. Tommy's a bitch. He's never been hood. And what you're trying to say is hood niggas are emotional and can't control their shit. So that looks bad on the women that deals with them. And if every woman on that panel dealt with a hood nigga, that means they're bad at dating choices, right? So that exposes everything. Shut the fuck up. Y'all are just dumb. Oh yeah, hood nigga. Everyone that's ever dealt with a hood nigga will get slapped. Okay, why would you choose a man like that? Why would you deal with a man like that? And you're making that assumption that someone like Tommy Sotomayor is a hood dude. He's not hood. He is the furthest thing from hood. I know hood dude. That's not a hood dude. That's a milquetoast bitch with no fucking control over his emotions. So if you're trying to say that hood dudes don't have control of their emotions, that says something about every single one of these damn stupid ass fucking females right now who's dated a fucking hood dude. That's what it says about you. So y'all can't fucking sit there and complain, oh, all men are shit because y'all are all dealing with hood dudes. Right? According to her argument and the agreement on every girl on this podcast. Right now. The fuck? Bro, like, it's like they don't see the hypocrisy in real time. Like, as they're fucking making these damn fucking statements, they don't see how stupid that they're sounding right now. What are your thoughts on that so far?
Man, son, this just everybody's falling here, bro. Because everybody's looking for clout. Like, we all are. I mean, these people's looking for clout. You see what I'm saying? Like, starting with Tommy, man. Like, this guy, he's been declining bad lately, especially the past few years. To give Tommy his flowers, he was a big deal. He was a big deal. Like, he was pretty much Kevin Samuel before Kevin Samuel. You see what I'm saying? He was that big of a deal. And now, some way, somehow, he didn't keep up with the time, so now his decline is going like down.
It's not that he didn't keep up with the time, because I studied this dumb fuck. It's because he got himself involved with beefs. Unnecessary beefs. And the reason why they were necessary, because we do beefs all the time, but it wasn't necessary because there were people that didn't, like, the arguments he was trying to make were piss fucking poor. They were, and he came off like a whiny bitch. That's what he did, especially with the beef with him and Kwame. Him and Kwame, that made you look bad, Tommy. It did.
But
you were saying a bunch of shit that was not facts at all.
Don't you agree now that he get involved into this because that keep his name relevant?
This right here is a business move for him. Absolutely. Because he lost his other platform because people thought he was too hateful and YouTube was going a different direction. So that's why he lost and got that shit taken down. But this is another grift. He's got his new platform now, Fresh and Fit's to take it up. And, he's flexing his OG status right now. That's what he is. But the more I watch this video, dude, like, the more I just lose respect at all. Like, there's zero. Done.
And the point here is, man, Tommy is like, how? I hate taking to age, but like, he older than these people, bro. You see what I'm saying?
He's 46.
Whatever, like, these girls is what, like 25 the most, 27 tops.
She's 25. I don't know, because it's two Shays, all right, which is deja vu, right? We got Shay on the couch right now that he's arguing with. because he can't control his fucking emotion, and the shade that he initially got an attitude with that fought back.
Yeah, like it's just like it's a hypocrisy on every side because we interviewed the girl that swingle hand and everything, right?
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, good job on that, by the way.
And
I just wish you guys would have pressed her on certain things, but good job. Good job.
Yeah. Trust me, I went back and looked at it, and it was a couple questions I forget. But at the end, I told homegirl, like, yo, you don't swing on no man, yo, because she was. And the crazy part, she actually was. She said, like, yo, it's kind of both for her fault, so I shouldn't do. You see what I'm saying? So she at least was taking some sort of accountability on her part.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And now she tell you what she is. She tell you I do the OnlyFans thing. So she putting it out there. You see what I'm saying? Now for Tommy's fault right here, it is he always talking about these black girls. Why are you flying these black girls? You know what I mean? It's like both of their fault. Like
big
you know
fucking
these girls don't like
hypocrite.
black females, right? You know these girls don't like black females. Why you going to see him? And Tommy said he don't like black females. Why you flying here over there?
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Hey, is it me or does she like Tweety Bird? Oh shit! I just turned up. I'm like, oh shit, Tweety Bird with the bull ring. Oh my god, this shit. The clown show just gets crazier and crazier. You got Tweety Bird over here trying to suck on Tommy over here. Listen, I just gotta agree. Like Tommy has a point. Shut the fuck up.
It's wild, bro. It's wild. It's like I said, this is cloud chasing at his best. But I wouldn't have nothing to say if you just homegirl on her shit. Like, yo, this is what I do. I'm out there, I get lit. You know what I mean? I do the OnlyFans thing. But this guy right here, he tell you from one side of his mouth, I don't like black girls. Black girl is the worst. Black girl is this. And then you turn around and texting this guy all the time. Oh, I'm sorry for your daddy dying. Oh, I want to be there for you. Did I make you mad? And that's what we go back. Like this is how we go back 3-4 months back, yo. We always say this, man. These people be lying, so you don't have to believe everything they say, yo. They just putting up with front to get money out of these dumbass people that can't read between the lines. That's it.
Facts. And them dudes come up here and they wonder why they don't get respect here. Know what? Like, listen, as long as you come up here standing, you're either going to be looked at as a troll or a fucking boy, like Toby over here. All right? You take the T out, put the B in front of the O, you got Toby, which is a fucking boy, dog. Shut the fuck up. Like, literally, don't be telling people to subscribe to this dude's page. Not over here. This dude's
that was Toby, man. That was Toby.
That was Toby.
Man.
My name's Toby with an I. All right, it's Toby. It is what it is. I think Toby is undercover Tommy, dude. Like Tommy.
That was him.
That was him trying to fucking go. Please subscribe to my dying channel, please. Hey, not over here, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now. Everyone in the manosphere, they're trying to get our audience to bleed through. Our audience is literally different. Like, we're different. Like, we spend time building a platform. We have level-headed people. Like, they won't fuck with you if you want some fucking echo chamber type shit. They know because they're from a platform that calls all dumbasses out all the time. So, like, you sitting there asking, they're not gonna sub to you, bro. Our audience is different. A lot of y'all in the manosphere is different. Hey, oh boy, in that last live stream that took it down and talking shit. All right, talking about all this dumb. Hey, listen. Our audience are never gonna mix. We're never gonna mix. We're two different people. You have echo chambers. That's why your channel doesn't grow, and we have people from all over the place. All right. So we're literally, our audience is different. We're not like literally we're manosphere, but like really our audience really ain't. Like that's one thing I gotta say. Like we're not that balls deep into that shit. At least for the vast majority of them. So we're different. Don't get it twisted. When they go over there and see the bullshit, they'll call it out too.
Yo, you didn't know that Tommy was Panamanian?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I did.
I did not know that. Which is see, listen. Like, I gotta give these FBA guys a point, bro. I gotta give them a point with this shit, bro. Because Tommy. But here's the thing. I also gotta take away the point because some of these FBA dudes, they fuck with Tommy heavy. So it just proves to me that y'all don't fucking know what y'all talking about. Y'all some dumbasses. I would say majority of y'all, but a lot of y'all who come out here standing for some of these FBA clowns, y'all some dummies. Because y'all fucking back Tommy Sotomayor and look how he treats black women, and he's a black immigrant. I'm ashamed. You need to fucking come up here and apologize for y'all letting her. So when Tariq Nasheed comes up here and he talks about how black immigrants let like and he has a point with that. Where a lot of them do let some of these people get away with some dumb shit who are not fully black, and they get away with saying some dumb shit, right? But y'all, this is your man. Tommy is FBA, right? Or Ados, right? And y'all, hey, where's the criticism? Where's the criticism? Hey, where is that? At least Tariq said something. I'm talking about the audience. Can we call y'all dumbasses out too? Y'all some stand boys. We gotta call y'all out. Hey, audience members, that follow Tariq. Where's the hate for Tommy? Where's the hate for Tommy? We got a black immigrant over here allowing a fucking Latino woman to say whatever the fuck she wants to say. Where's the fucking hate?
Yeah, Tommy wants to be on some
Well,
wild
no. They want to give the hate to people who are preaching unity, but just disagree with the talking points that Tariq had. Oh no, you're wrong because you're a black immigrant. Here's a black grim immigrant doing the exact same thing that y'all support that Tariq is talking shit about, and you're fucking hypocrite. So don't get mad at me when I know that your fucking movement is gonna die just like your ideas.
I'll be honest,
Very fortunate. The only thing he did was say "you dumb bitch." I'm just being real. I'm sorry. Any other nigga on the street would.
Hey, Nelly Child, the reason why I know, because I'm on Tariq's ass, bruh. Like, literally, I'm on this dude's ankles, bro, like a goddamn fucking pit. I'm on his ankles, and I'm watching everything. Not only his streams, I'm watching what the audience say. I'm watching the fucking discount channels that are coming in and re-uploading his content, right? I'm watching them channels. I'm watching what they're fucking saying. I'm watching all of it, bruh. Listen, the social media game, just because I come up here and I'm wilding out and I'm doing my thing, don't mean I don't do my research on these fools. There's research done. And just because I look at them, I look at the audience, and this is what they say. Y'all watch the video that we have coming out on this fool, right? But this is not his video. This is not his video. But a lot of them, they love Tommy. They love Tommy. Matter of fact, they come at me for coming at Tommy. They call me a coon or a simp for coming at Tommy. That's what it is.
The FBA people?
The FBA guys. Like some of the same
study
dudes
a little bit more
like some of the you gotta study these dudes. They're two sides of the same coin. That's why I know they're bullshit. That's how I know this is a bullshit movement, right? Not for the vast majority of that really strongly believe in it. They don't realize they're getting duped. But it's bullshit for a lot of guys that are in this right now. They don't realize it. But a lot of guys, FBA guys, fuck with him. They do. And we're about to expose that too. And I'm glad that this video just came out because we had a black immigrant. And I didn't even know he was a black immigrant. That's why this point just came up, because y'all are saying that in the chat. I didn't know he was Panamanian. I did not know that at all. I thought, okay, I see why the FBI guys fuck with him. He's probably doing. I didn't know his nationality like that. I did not know that.
Should tell you that though? The last.
I thought. Listen. Hey, Tariq Nasheed. That's not a traditional black name either. Nasheed sounds like you're culturally appropriating. I wonder where you get that last name from.
Is that his real name, or would it be like his stage name? Something I don't know.
Yeah, no. That Tariq Nasheed is a stage name. That's not his real name.
Okay. All right.
That's not his real name. He wants to
bro,
get away. He wants to get away from the slave name as they took away from the ancestors. So you pick something from Ghana and then just go roll with it. That's what a lot of these dudes do, right? And then they come out here because the rhetoric is different, but people are starting to press you on that museum money because it's been 6 months and the building now you're saying that you bought, now all of a sudden you don't own it. We look at the real estate. You can't lie about real estate, Tariq. You can't lie about real estate. I'm on your ass, nigga. Like, you can't lie about that shit. This is a fucking ploy to distract people off the crap that you're fucking flipping their money. You're flipping their money. That's what this is. And when people are asking questions, now all of a sudden, hey, these black immigrants are a problem. Yeah, they're a problem. You gotta watch them. Yeah, guys, don't pay attention to the seed funding. Okay, the museum. I know I said I was gonna get it as soon as we get the money. I was gonna buy the property, but I think this time we're just gonna take our time, and I'll let you know. But I gotta get these movies finished up. I already got the back-to-back music videos already done. All right, my book's already ready to launch. Guys. We will work on the museum, and we'll take our time with it. All right. I know the real estate property. I promised y'all in that commercial that we were gonna buy. We didn't really buy it, but I promise y'all. Listen. The museum is coming. I'm not Umar Johnson. I am not Umar Johnson. I promise you, and I definitely did not flip that money. The money's coming. If you don't get that bullshit out of here, now that people are pressing you heavy. And no, literally, if you that's what I'm saying, these dumbass these dudes that are just eating up everything, like, y'all don't pay attention. You look at the timeline of when people start to complain about where the fucking museum, the $1.1 million that you're raising, where did that money go? And once the videos that they were making on this dude started to go up, all of a sudden you notice the FBA rhetoric took a different turn. It went from Pan-Africanism to FBA. Now we're excluded and we're originals. We're originals here. Now, to be fair to him, it was that other dude that was saying that nonsense. Oh, our bloodlines are not here from America, from Africa. We have nothing to do with Africa. We're here. Like, nigga, what? What?
Is that what the movement is about? Like,
it's all about that. Not that, but like it's all about like protecting certain. And don't get me wrong, there's certain aspects of the culture that I agree with, or whatever it is trying to approach that I agree with. Right? We're gonna say, hey, there's certain aspects of people who are trying to take our culture, even how black immigrants let other people just use the N word like that, right? Other non-blacks or at least skin-looking black folks use the N word. I agree with that. But Tommy's failing at that right now, and I just found out he's a black immigrant. But I didn't know that. But he's doing exactly what Tariq is talking about. He's doing exactly what these guys are shitting on. They call him O'Shea a coon. They call him all these different things because he's not fully bought into that. Oh, we're going to do a video on that too. That's coming. Like, if you don't believe me that these guys will easily turn on each other. O'Shea Duke, the person that has kept his platform strictly with the black community. He could be bigger than he is right now. But instead, he chooses to fuck with y'all dudes, right? And he said, no, I'm going to stick it with right here. FBA fly, we're doing this. And because he's networking with African immigrants, all of a sudden he's a sellout. He's a coon. He's a coon. They're calling O'Shea a coon. He's not even coon. He's not even doing this for white folks. He doesn't let white folks come on his platform talking to black folks crazy like that. He doesn't go other white folks' platform. But he's a coon for working and building economies in Uganda. That's crazy to me. That is crazy to me. And this doesn't prove how fast that these dudes are easily going to turn on you the moment you get a critical thought. Like you're literally sleeping under a fucking rock. These guys don't really believe in that movement. They don't care about that movement. It's about the emotion that movement provides for them. The feeling that provides for them. And if you guys aren't able to register the difference, you just wait till that. Just wait. You just wait. All this stuff plays out exactly how it plays out. But the thing is, y'all are so y'all so ignorant to history, you're doomed to repeat it. That's why I got no sympathy for y'all. I look at y'all and say, unsubscribe, bitch, bye-bye. Get the fuck out of here. If you want them clowns, get the fuck out. Because you nothing but listen to race baiters. That's what it is. That's my rant for Tariq.
Smack the living daylight out of her shit. So, yeah, she deserved to be called a dumb bitch. She humiliated herself, and that's that. Maybe you feel offended by the fact that we're pointing that out, but it's the reality. Okay. It's the truth.
Issa, go ahead.
I think for a fact she definitely for her proved on how she reacted on why you make those Instagram videos in the first place. You know what I mean? Like, you just literally proved on what the fuck he just like said on his Instagram. You're mad about how he's coming at you specifically, but then to go ahead and act crazy. That shit makes no sense.
Yeah, if you want to prove me wrong, I tell people this. If you want to prove me wrong, do opposite of what I say you're going to do. Why not?
Literally.
Okay, every time.
So we're acting like Tommy did not escalate the situation. Okay. Every woman here that is non-black is trying to pretend that
a woman thinks
did not escalate the situation. That the woman completely sat up here and made herself look a dummy. And they're right on that aspect. But Tommy perpetuated that. He did that.
Of course.
So miss me with that bullshit what these ladies are trying to prove right now.
You know what they're
I'm
trying
gonna
to
do something.
bro?
What?
They
Go ahead. I'm over here doing my shots, baby. Your boy getting litty.
Yeah, let's go. Yo, they just listen. This girl is saying everything they think is the right thing to say so they can get invited back to the Fresh and Fit show. That's
facts.
So they can promote their whole ass OnlyFans, all that shit. They got this strip club where they work at. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's using everybody in this platform right here, bro.
It's facts.
The Fresh and Fit guys use them because you're taking girls away, they ain't getting no views. That's the only reason people tune in, to watch the girls. That's it.
Facts.
And the girls is using them to promote their OnlyFans in the street club where they work. That's it. It's a use relationship.
But I'm making sure people understand the biases, but a lot of these guys don't listen to that. A lot of these, hey, Great Pill, I see you back there. I don't know, are you ready to go? I didn't know if you're ready to see you cam up a little bit. I didn't know if you're ready to go. But let me know if you could. All right, perfect. I'm gonna get you on here right now. But that's what it is. I'm gonna let you get a couple words in, Great Pill, and then we'll go in a little bit of overtime and close out. What are your thoughts on this?
I agree with y'all. First of all, I appreciate y'all guys for letting me on. I agree with everything you said, 100%, especially the other one, the breakdown you did from beginning to end. You didn't show no favoritism on either side. And my whole thing with Tommy, just not even his name, period, just as a man, how you approach a situation, you escalated it, you didn't de-escalate it, and the same hate that you was getting, I was getting the same thing, but only because on another video, all I said was, as a comment, maybe you're right, but the fact that Tommy, allegedly, according to him, his words, he has experiences, he has the PhDs, this, that, third, he could have acted a little bit better and went higher level than it, because you could see clearly of stuff was going on.
And you know what, you're spot on with that, because that is a big argument right now that these guys are trying to deflect and obfuscate, right? Because they're trying to say that, oh, no, the black woman was completely in the wrong, but she's the one that had the attitude and wild out, and yet we're completely just giving Tommy a pass now that his behavior and everything's okay. And I see a lot of these guys, and particularly which is a black manosphere, which is crazy to me, because I'm shocked that we're thinking this way. Not majority of them, but like some of them that venture into certain platforms, all right? And the thing is, they're like okay with him acting the way he acted. And it's like, yo, wait a minute. So, okay, fine. And then you're saying it's okay to do that, and then when a woman acts the exact same way, it's different? How? Well, we just stated that when someone behaves in an emotional way that Tommy behaved, that's feminine behavior, right? That's what we preach in the program, right? So it's different rules for Tommy, but the broads, yeah, no, it's for them. If you guys don't see the whole hypocrisy in this bullshit, I don't know how to help you. You're all fucking hypocrites refusing to smell your own fucking feces.
They're so blinded about only the fact that she hit him first. And I'll even give you another caveat. I was on Jessica X, and I even told her, hey, we did a reaction on my stream, even had her as a guest, broke everything down. She held accountability. And you're right, we should have pushed the issue. But like I told her before she came on, the way you're portraying yourself in all these other platforms, they do not give a shit about you. They're using you like you're quote unquote using them. But at least try to portray yourself in some kind of better light. You made a mistake, you're good. On Jessica X, I said, hey, he kept jumping at her 3 or 4 times like women in the street. Jessica X's response was, but as a reaction, he reacted. Okay, you got the initial reaction when she started getting irate and raising her voice and grabbing a mic. You could have reacted then. How? Walk away, move, get your distance away from her, because this sounds like a dangerous person. You don't know her. Okay, then she swings at you and hits you. Okay, granted again, your reaction is to swing back because this is how you feel. Not a problem. Another man in the between y'all two gave for y'all distance, 5 feet, 6 feet distance. What you're reacting again, now you on bitch mode. Now I'm gonna jump and lean at you like some WWF fighter. Nah, that bitch hit me, hold me back, and all this stuff. Like, come on now.
See, that's the crazy thing, and that's the problem, dude. Like, cause I've been hit by females. Look, I've been out drunk, bro. I've been, bro. You know the kind of females I've been dealing with, dog. And y'all realize the kind of girls I've been around. I done been hit. I almost listen, bro. I almost got stabbed. It's not crazy like this. Listen, bro. I've been in toxic relationships, bro. I've been in shit where I done been punched, I done been slapped, I done been almost stabbed. Like I've been all kinds of assaulted, right? But that's me dealing with that kind of women, right? That's me doing that. But like even in public or in private, you will never see me throw hands back. I would never throw hands back, right? Especially in public. I would never throw hands back. Why? Because either way, I'm going to be looked at in the wrong. It doesn't matter if she started it first. I, as a man, being looked at as a physically dominant one, I'm going to be tossed out. Like, it happens in most domestic... I've been in domestic situations, too, myself. I've been in a lot of times... one major one, right? And that one was she wild out. She wild out, and that's one of the main reasons why I'm glad I got cameras in my crib. And every guy, the best defense is videotaping.
Correct.
But what did they do when the cops come in? Right? Even if you got the bite marks,
Evidence.
you got the scratch, I'm like, yo, bro, she tried to stab me, dog. Like, what are you talking about? Because I'm a man, and they deem the man as the masculine figure as the primary aggressor, the man has to be removed from the household, regardless of which. It doesn't matter if the woman's aggressive. It doesn't matter anything. You have to be removed from the household. That's how that shit works. So if I'm already knowing that men get looked at a certain way, even if the eyes of the law isn't watching, why the fuck would I put myself in that fucking position publicly?
And that's the biggest question right now. You know, you're aware of these certain situations. You should have a third eye in your head. You're so smart. You're so articulate. You listen to how he conversate. He make jokes. So you're 5 steps ahead of the game. So why would you not be aware of that situation? And then after again, nobody's not giving him like you still get a pass. The reaction. A woman hit me, so I'm gonna react to it how I feel best. You want to punch her back, take that first swing, that first kick, whatever. Great. But the moment that grown man separated y'all two, had her against the wall, pinned up, mind you, you went 2 to 3 times. Go back, check the video, slow mo, fast, how you want to do it, and kept lunging at the girl while she's clearly disarmed. Something's wrong with you. Something's clearly wrong with you. Then on the next video, you tell Fresh and Fit like, hey, I wish, and this is where it get crazy. I wish Myron wasn't there so I can beat that black bitch's ass.
Did he say that for real?
Go check it out yourself, sir.
Hey, Toby! Oh, he's gone now, huh? Yeah.
I'm waiting for that $100.
Just like a stand boy. Just like a stand boy. Come on now.
Super chat
Come on now.
That $100.
Nah. Hey, Karanda Tadedi. I don't know if I said that right. Shout out to you for $20 super chat. Whoa! I don't think one was enough, but I gave you 2 for that. Oh, you just dropped a dub in the stream, and I just gave you 2. Nah, you deserve 3, brother. Oh, and a shout out. Thank you for the $20 super chat. I'm gonna email you a question later in the week. It's up to you to check. Oh, I check my emails. Just email a question, and I got you. Bro. Let me know. Is there something that you want me to react to? Let me know. You know, you don't have to pay for it, right? I don't pay for collabs. Like that payola nonsense. Like that doesn't happen. Like if I'm putting together a show, maybe I'll pay for the expenses, pay for the cast and things like that to put together a show. But like if we're talking about like guests to have on and interview with, I'm not paying for that shit. Like maybe if it's like a high pro, I'm not gonna pay for the guests. Like what the fuck is
what about $2,500 to do OnlyFans?
$25 to OnlyFans?
Because that's the price that was out there that Tommy supposedly paid Hunger to $2,500 a piece. So it was $5,000. It was 2 girls. So they
which is crazy because pussy's $40. And that kind of box that he's listen, Shay. I don't know if you listen or watch it, what the fuck it is, but I'm not saying you're not attractive. I'm just saying that listen. $40, I can get better tails.
I said
they will work for the $40.
But it makes me question the game with some of these fools, bro.
But the only reason I brought it up, bro, is because it makes your point. The shit that we've been talking about for months over here. Don't believe these people. They tell you they out for this, out for that. This guy is straight up buying pussy, man. You see what I'm saying? And turn around and teach the kid, the youngins, talk about that they're nobody. Get them with your masculinity. You see, lead with gang. Why they leading with the wallet all the time? Like, do you think Tommy is supposed to be at this stage of his life to be buying pussy, bro? Tommy name should be that name alone should be good enough for a girl to be ready to go. Oh, Tommy be on YouTube since 10 years. This man singing a couple males. Nah, so this guy's still buying pussy, just like the average guy in the street. And
that's the thing, bro. Like literally, bro. And it's not even like just paying for boxing the way. Like, listen, if these guys were really trying to get that burning desire, $40 for a fucking dinner date. Like that's crazy. Like good to go a dinner date if the mood is right, everything's set right. Literally take it back to your place, and I'm assuming you already have alcohol at the crib, so then you can continue from there. So your biggest expense is literally the date that you take them out to. So why is it that if you're telling guys to do coffee dates and all this stuff like that, you're now paying $2,500? And now, what is that saying? Are you now saying that guys have to pay the cost to go ahead and get boxed? Is that it's cool? Like, what are we saying here? What do we say? And for those y'all listeners, like ladies, don't get it twisted. Like I'm saying $40 because that's on average what I pay for, like, you know, on like quick drink date or something like that. Like I don't do the whole dinner thing. When we go out for drinks at most. Like happy hours. That you got the tips and all that shit like that. And that's what it costs me, because to me my time is money, and whatever it is I'm spending on, that's literally, even the dollars I have in my pocket is a physical representation of my time and labor spent working to come out in the workforce and do some shit, right? So if it's gonna cost me $40 of my time to to be able to wine and dine you, and then basically get you to the next level of whatever relationship that we're having, then yeah, that's what it cost me. But to just pay $2,500 per person and then come out here and talk about you some alpha dude, shut the fuck up, bruh. You pay for overpriced box. And if you to even use his argument where he's talking about, oh well, you get flown out and do this X, Y, and Z, you're doing the same thing, bruh.
And to be honest, bro, to spend a little bit more on that point, man, like, I don't see nothing wrong with people paying for pussy. I don't pay for pussy, but
I don't see anything
I don't
wrong
want
with
to
that.
kill you for you paying for pussy. You see what I'm
saying?
saying? And this is the way I look at it. We all want to pay for pussy, whether directly or indirectly. You see what I'm saying? Directly is when you like making the hardcore cash transaction.
But that's what he did.
300. Indirectly is us taking it out, wasting our time, trying to use our game, this and that. But guess what? We still gotta take out to eat or drink, whatever. We still spending time and money. And sometimes the guy that paid the $200-300 becomes cheaper than the way we do. You see what I'm saying? It's really all depends.
Like, I'm gonna tell you this. Like, I'm not saying a specific girl like Shay. But like, I've been around girls like her. I would say, maybe on the higher end. But it's one of those things where I'm not paying $2,500 to be with them. They're not certainly asking me for money. Like, maybe you come home, we smoke, chill, and relax, and chill for a little bit.
What you're explaining,
I got a whirlpool tub at the crib, so we fill up the
dude,
tub, got the wine and everything, so we set.
Yeah,
but then
what you're explaining right there,
$2,500. I've never done that.
What you're explaining, but what you're explaining right there, Duke, is an experience. So if you're just throwing out $2,500 cash, you know the value between the two. So $40, $100, you can still make a amazing experience with just for $40. And just to clap back a little bit with glassy eyes, I don't know what state she lived in, but there's places you can pay for hotels for $40 or less.
Wait, what? What's going on?
In the chat, she says $40 is you can't pay buy a hotel for $40 now. It's like, no, damn. There's hotels for $40 or less in the state.
Like, to me, hotels, motels, like shit.
I know. I'm just replying back to her.
I know. But like, guys who have to do that, them dudes are liars, bro. These are dudes that got a whole fucking life outside, and they're trying to hide to the broad, right? And say, let's go to the hotel. But then it's just cheap. And are they as Fresh and Fit advocating for prostitution? And that's one thing I have always a hinkling suspicion for, right? Because a lot of these girls on the platform are pay to play, and we already know that. Right, and now Tommy exposed the fact that he did it. At least, Fresh exposed the fact that he does it. So, a lot of the girls, they're just sitting there waiting for $2,500, right? And he got it's Rollo. Hey, Rollo Tomasi's wife. If you're watching this, I would ask him some questions, because the way he's talking about you, Miss Tomasi. I don't know if that's even a real name, because he took that off of a fucking fictitious serial killer. Which is weird that he would take that name. But serial killer Rollo Tomasi. I would look into him, Mrs. Tomasi, because if he's been married to you for 25 years, all right, and he's talking about guys getting boxed and doing rotations, but he's always over at Fresh and Fit with all these young, tight girls like he raves about that all the men want. I think he might be paying for boxing. Hey, Rollo Tomasi's wife, you better look at his cell phone, because I think Rollo's on some bullshit. I understand it. Listen, I think I understand why Rollo goes so hard at Fresh and Fit for Fresh and Fit. I know. I understand why he goes so hard for y'all.
You're saying it wrong, dude. You're saying it wrong. If it's one bill missing, if the ring being paid, you know where that money going. That money going to buy some gas.
Hey, all y'all Fresh and Fit stands over here, what this dude is doing, he probably taking them Rational Mail book sales money and then doing something irrational with it, right? With them girls on the podcast. So, hey, I'm just saying, there's a reason why a lot of them dudes, now all of a sudden, Devin Sharp wants to go on every Fresh and Fit show that Donovan goes on now. You know what I'm saying? When they first started off, Donnie Boy goes on by himself. Now all of a sudden, Devon Sharp's going on there with him. Hey, I wonder what's going on over on that podcast with them girls, bro. I want to know if y'all got a side business going on with them girls. I just want to know. I'm asking questions. I'm just asking questions. Hey, THBB Network, shout out to you for $20 super chat. Whoa, I gotta give you one more for that. Wait a minute now. You dropped a dub in the stream, bro. So I gotta get at least 3 of them. Woo! Shout out to you. Thank you for the $20 super chat. The issue that Tommy that Tommy is the oldest man in the room. And as an elder, you need to be better. Also, the ladies are both looking for clout. P.S. Tommy's original West Coast beef was with Tariq. However, it's hard to beef and hide the money. That's facts. That's fact. Hey, my thing. Listen, I don't give it. Like, listen, my problem with Tariq is how he's trying to finesse the and his audience are not. So my thing is like, okay, everyone comes here and speak rhetoric, right? They spit rhetoric and we talk about it. We do it with the Fresh and Fit guys. We do it with everybody. So my problem is like is with the rhetoric and whatever it is, but it's the reason behind why all of a sudden he's spitting that nut rhetoric. Because y'all realize Tariq went from Pan-Africanism, Nasheed. Because every time you talk about the FBA bullshit now, I'm gonna remind you the name you stole, right? Because you want to talk about cultural appropriation, right? Okay, Nasheed. So we look at that. We look at all of that, and then you come to find out that comes right around the time where your people, are questioning where that museum money went, and now it went from donations to seed funding. Like they no. They donated to see a black museum. To see the black museum, you promised all the black folks that they weren't getting all the other black museums that already existed, right? All the art. Listen. Forget the one in Charlotte. Forget the one in all these other towns, right? No, the one he's building is going to be more special than the one because the other black museums that exist right now doesn't have a certain key point that he's not going to specify in his own video. And then when it comes down to it, 6 months after they raise the money, the building that he promised y'all in the ad isn't purchased at all. You can't lie about real estate, my nigga. It's there. You haven't purchased it. Now you say, no, we'll find a different property. What happened to saying, wow, this property you found was the one that was perfect because it worked well because it was in the heart of LA? What happened to that? All of a sudden, no, we gotta find. You're flipping the fucking money, dog. And anyone that doesn't see this goddamn rhetoric as a way to distract people and galvanize your base to get them emotionally invested to get you more money in your pocket, I don't know what else to tell y'all. Y'all fucking dumb for listening to that shit. So it's not the fucking. Listen, if we take the rhetoric away, that's what it is. Fine. You got some people say some crazy shit and we'll criticize them. But it's the motivation behind the rhetoric is my problem, bro. You ain't gonna hide from me, dog. Like you not. So say all the black immigrant shit that you say, we own your fucking ass, dog. I want to know where their money went. Where is their money, dog? Don't fuck FBA. Where's the money? Where's the money you stole from these FBA people that are following you? Where is it, dog? You are so fucking vague, and even the people who are questioning you, you don't even want to answer. Where's the fucking money, Tariq? Where's that $1.1 million? All of a sudden, you got vacations. You got money to finish the movies. You got money to finish back-to-back music videos. But that wasn't the case before. But as soon as that seed money got released, you call it seed money, but it was donations from your own people. As soon as that donation from your own people got released, all of a sudden, it's now turned from donations to seed funding, and now we're taking vacations. Now we're taking trips. Now we're paying for music videos. Music videos.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay. I was born yesterday. Come on now. Self-made, shout out to you for the $2 super chat. He says, no bras box is worth $2,500. That's what I'm saying. Like, listen, I know what I can do with $2,500, and I can do a lot. And I could probably pay for one of Mixed Organics purses, right? That they call it. Hey, I can get a purse. We already great value in this motherfucker. Gang. Listen, $2,500 to give me a nice little purse. Okay, I could do something better than paper box for $2,500, bro. Especially with that kind of box that it was attached to. Okay, listen, hey. Listen, a box is the same. Like whatever it is, it just comes with whoever is bringing it to you, okay? And the attitude with that box came with, it was not worth $2,500. And Tommy is regretting every single moment of this right now. Hey, I bet he wish he paid her that $2,500 right now. I bet you he's wishing he put all this in. That's for sure, Tommy. We already know. But any final thoughts, man? What do y'all think? Oh, go, Poppy. Go ahead, Poppy.
Okay, man. Yes. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I hope the circles keep on coming. Keep on coming to town.
This is hilarious. Stop fishing over here, bro. I love
This is hilarious. It's more content for us. It's more laugh. It's more shit too that we can point out. And it's kind of sad, man, that Tommy ended up being like this, man, because he, like I said, he's supposed to be a rock star when it comes to this YouTube shit. And to come down to the point now that you have to do like, how you call it, OnlyFans, bro. OnlyFans, that's degrading. I don't care what people say, man.
Can I hold that thought real quick? Can I just say something? Because for those of the guys that try to come at me saying that Fresh and Fit's audience isn't the same people that overwhelmingly pay for all fans, Tommy Sotomayor has the OnlyFans, and now he needs Fresh and Fit to fund that shit. They will pay. Them the same dudes that are paid to see a girl like Shay fuck dude or dude like Tommy on camera. They will pay $20 to do that. There's a reason why when guys go over to Fresh and Fit, there's a reason why they go over there.
Bro,
Just saying. So for those of you guys who want to say it's not the case, you all who are following Fresh and Fit and some of these other guys are OnlyFans model followers. You are their main base. It is what it is. Go ahead, Bobby.
your boy Fresh just sent $700 to that white girl. So that's the proof you need. What you think he was paying for? Watching his dog?
All right.
Come on, he was paying. He was
Self-made says, he says, learning. Shout out to you for $5 some chat. He says, learning moment. If a woman tells you she has a platinum box, run. Yeah, I don't know what kind of stank ass metal you poured in that bitch. Hey, metal smells, bro. Metals. I don't like the copper smell. I don't like all that shit. Listen, if you are here talking about you got a platinum pussy, like what the fuck?
Sound like an STD, man.
Yeah, hey, you got that burning desire that Fresh got? Like, what's going on? Like, what? Hey, don't be talking like that. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. Pussy's same feeling. Just it depends on the size of the dick that's going in that butt. That's literally what it is. Like, I can't. Like, that's the simplest way that the standboys can pick it up. All right. So there's nothing special about that. The personality aspect is what makes the difference. Okay, between that box. All right, between good box and bad box is the personality. And if the personality is trash, well, it's a one-time hit it, quit it. Right? If the personality is good, maybe I want to invite her over next time. Maybe instead of just banging her and then having to leave, maybe we just hang out and talk for a little bit. That's how that shit works. Literally, the personality behind the box is what keeps a man. And if y'all don't think that right now, you think your pussy is the only thing that keeps a dude. Listen, pussy comes down and done. It does. Like, at least, well, I don't know about guys like Tommy Sotomayor. They gotta pay
Guess
for it.
what?
But it comes down and doesn't.
They all feel the same.
Thank you. There's no pussy that has a different magical. It's the same exact anatomy, unless you're not hitting it right where the right liquids are secreted to make it more of an easier motion. Well, then guess what? It is what it is, but it feels the same. No girl has
It's
special
all
pussy.
about hair, bro.
It's all about hair. Listen, bro. I'm telling you. Listen, I know I don't want to get too crazy because these dudes don't know. They don't know. They don't get how box is. They don't really understand it. Right? It's the same thing. Same anatomy. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. It's just the personality comes with it. So a lot of y'all think your pussy is different because you let these girls gas your heads up because they're thinking it's not. Ain't nothing platinum. The only thing platinum is your goddamn attitude, and that's shit. Your attitude shit. Ain't nothing platinum about that.
You know what they mean when they say platinum? When they put that little the birth control, the IUD. That's probably what they mean. Is platinum coming out of there?
Nah, because most girls don't even do that IUD shit. They don't be messing with that. Like, I know some girls that do that shit with the arm. Like they got that. Like, shit,
Yeah, little thing. It's a little strip.
yeah, because like they be telling me, I'm on birth control, and I'm always skeptical. Listen, it's just me. Whenever a girl tells me, when you tell me, hey, I'm on birth, listen, you got. But like, there was a couple girls I was dealing with, and one of them was like, no, look at this. And she did something with her arm. I'm like, what is? It's that little thing. I'm like, what? So they just put that in your muscle? She's like, yeah. I'm like, is that weird? Just feeling that? She's like, nah. I'm like, how the fuck does that work? Because your arms are up here, but your box is down there. Like, what is it? Like, is that a microchip? Is it sending a signal like to your box? Like, you see what I'm saying? I'm like, they microchipping your box and letting you know like what's happening. Like, what is that for real? I want to know, but I find that interesting. But like, different forms of birth control and different things. So like, I always ask the question, and the moment she did that, guess what? I still use the condom. You ain't getting me, nigga.
You gave for 18 years.
Hey, I already got a daughter. I listen. I'm trying to not have more kids until I get to a certain spot. So your boy already is. THBB, shout out to you. Came back to a band biology lesson. Hell yeah. Hey, listen, that's Duke and Dottie. You never know what you expect. You leave the combo, you come back, and it's something. I'm going off on a tangent or something else. That's how we do it. That's just how it is. Go ahead.
Don't forget that. You cloud chase.
Hey, listen. Gang, motherfuckers. We clout chasing all day, bro. All fucking day. Listen. These boys don't know what the fuck they're messing with, bro. You're messing with real niggas. Listen, I'm not pretending to be anything else that I'm not. I'm clout chasing, all right, by exposing these fools. All right. So listen, if you get mad at that, it is what it is. But hey, get your daddy's dicks out of your mouth and just listen to the message, okay? That's all I gotta say. All right. And I'm gonna tell you all this. I'm not even as harsh as some of these other guys criticizing them. I'm still balanced. I just talk more shit. It is what it is. I still keep it fair. If I really wanted to be balanced, I could literally make these dudes look like absolute demons right now. Like, but I'm not. I'm keeping it fair because that's what this is all about, and that's what this platform will be about. So it is what it is. So even if there's some inconsistencies with Tommy and the bullshit that he says, I still have to point out when he's right. So it is what it is. And some of y'all give me shit for that, but I'm not a fucking standboy like y'all. That's just what it is. I can think for myself, and that's what we try to encourage with the rest of y'all on this platform. Just think for yourself and stop falling in the echo chambers. Go ahead and finish up, Poppy, if you got to add to what you were saying earlier.
Yeah, man. Man, we got caught up doing all these biology classes. I forgot what I was going to say.
No, but
it's kind of sad that my man Tommy is kind of like he have to do OnlyFans now to kind of like keep up with the Joneses, I guess. You know what I mean? Like a man his age and his caliber and the kind of resume that he get shouldn't be engaging with a 25-year-old girl. Even if homegirl was out of line because she was out of line swimming on it. Let me explain.
No, she was trash for that. It was trash.
Exactly.
Hey, Shay, if you're listening, I got no. Listen, Shay, you gotta understand. Like, none of these dudes over here, we don't feel any type of way. We're not fresh and fit. We're not any of these dudes. We're not Tommy, okay? Listen, we're just saying that you have to admit the way you acted was trash. Like, I mean, I'm not any one of these dudes. I'm gonna be respectful, but I'm letting you know you acted like a complete clown, and you should have held yourself to a better standard if you were this boss bitch with a platinum pussy, like you were saying. All right, but that wasn't platinum. You sounded like you got a bronze.
Yes.
All right, get that third place shit out of here, okay?
Yeah.
We ain't looking for third place box. We want first place or beyond platinum box, okay? But what your attitude displayed, it just shows that it wasn't platinum, and Tommy doesn't deal with platinum women. It is what it is.
Yeah, and it's kind of sad that my man is doing that now, engaging with these girls like that, bro. You shouldn't even put yourself in this situation to begin with. I can understand Fresh. He retired. He young. He done. He I can get the same thing with the other guy. I forgot with the Myra. But you, bro, you got like what? That was the experience that both of them got combined. You see, and now like you over here doing. I mean, I get the part that paying the $2,500 because he was trying to flip it. I'm gonna give you $2,500. I'm gonna put it in OnlyFans and I made $50,000. That's the way I'm pretty sure you're looking at it that way. You see what I'm saying? Or you do the OnlyFans thing already. I do it too, so let me flip this money real quick. Yes, it looks like I'm paying for pussy, but actually I'm investing in my so-called business. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, but it's sad that he's doing that, bro. Because he shouldn't be doing that. That man's supposed to be where Kevin Samuels is right now, to be honest with you.
Hey, Psycho Tate, welcome to the fold, brother. Welcome. Hey, by the way, I don't get it twisted. I don't know if I even actually addressed you directly yet, but this might be the first time. Shout out to you. I see what you be posting in the chat. Listen, I'm just saying, you welcome everybody. As long as you're not being disrespectful and you control all day long. I don't mind trolls, bro. Like, that's the thing. Like, we have the temperament to not like, we don't mind. But the only thing is when you start to get out of hand, you're dissing other chat members, and we have to keep a respectable platform here. Because I don't know if y'all know this, but like, our platform is geared for a broader audience. It's geared for a more like, we have a more like, listen, bro. I'll tell you this. A lot of the shit. Listen, a lot of people here either come from Alban Priest, they come from Playback's channel, right? These are pretty large. They're from a larger a demographic of people, like more of the upper mainstreams crowd, right? So like the people that we deal with, that's what I'm saying. We're not the same as some of these guys who come in who are from the bottom of the barrel manosphere, like the guys who are deeply misogynistic. We're balanced in that way. We like, because we know our audience very well. So I know some of you guys see the stuff that we talk about and things like that. You think, oh, Duke's off. No. We know who we're talking to. I'm a balanced individual, and like just like any other chat is just as they're a reflection of the person who leads it. All right, so if you go to a chat and there are a bunch of filled with people who are misogynistic, then you look at the people who are leading that. If you go to a chat and you see all of them preaching that Cynthia G abort black male babies nonsense, then you look at the platform leader and see what the fuck they're all about, and you find out they're on some bullshit too. The platform and the chat is the reflection of the platform leader. So if you guys see the chat being a balance and being fair, they're more reflective of the real world than most of these people online. That's why I fucks with the chat. That's why I like, that's why we're different, because a lot of these guys, they have real world experience and they know how men and women are supposed to behave. He says, Tommy smashing chicks on OnlyFans. I had no clue. We can already see the pow quality trash. What man that he has on here? Yeah, it's true. That's what I'm saying. Once you start going that OnlyFans route, I think Tyga did the exact same thing, right? Tyga did that, and it was like, really, bro? Now you out here showing your dick on OnlyFans? Okay, so it stops being about the music now, huh? Okay.
He's an artist.
Go ahead, CP. Not CP, GP. Great pill.
I mean, honestly, bro, it's for me on my end. There's nothing more to say about it. I'm just disappointed in him because he's an OG in this manosphere that he could have handled this way better than he could. But he made excuses for all his actions. I could do this. I could do this. Why should I do this? Why should I do that? It's all childish. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And also, with your permission, is it okay if I plug myself real quick for this Saturday?
Yeah, dude. What you talking about?
Bro,
I just plugged you a while ago. No.
Hey, it's your house, bro. I always got extra permission in everybody's house.
Please subscribe to the guys you see on screen right now, please. If you like what's going on, please subscribe to them. They're really good people.
But because of the whole Tommy situation, it kind of sparked up a topic for this Saturday. So this Saturday, 7 Central Eastern PM, we will be discussed about is it okay? When is it okay? How is it okay for men to be putting hands on women? So that will be definitely a discussion on topic. It might not be directly about the clips with her, but it definitely will be an example of how to handle that, because that's crazy. So check it out Saturday at 7 p.m. Central, guys. I appreciate you.
Facts. Look at all the Abba and Preach fans in the building. Shout out, bro. I'm a huge fan of them. I respect them. Like literally, honestly, I respect Abba mainly for even being on this platform and speaking to the young man that he did in the way that he did. It was awesome. He didn't have to do that, but he did, and a lot of you guys came from that as a direct result. So I'm letting y'all know, because y'all know, you guys aren't the problem, but it's the guys, because we talk about a lot of manosphere stuff. Is the guys who aren't used to having people from a mainstream audience come in and deal with a platform in the space that has balanced perspective. A lot of these guys in the space aren't used to that, right? So that's why they'll call a guy like me a feminist. Which is crazy, right? I'm a feminist or I'm a liberal because I don't agree with the grimy nonsense that these guys fucking believe in, right? I come from a balanced perspective, so that, and you guys have that too as well. So shout out to you guys, any AP fans in the building. Literally, you guys helped with this channel massively to experience the growth that it did, and some of you guys who are from some of these larger other mainstream content creators. We're also in the building. Shout out to you. I know we got some pocket watchers over here. We got some guys from Playbacks here. So we even got some guys from MTR, which I'm freaking surprised that we do. So shout out to you guys too as well, right? Because that shows you like a lot of and I fucks with MTR. The very balanced, rational dude, right? Like the real rational male, if anything else. So and I'm surprised. I'm glad that we're all like birds of a feather. So it makes sense. I'm supporting that. That's why I'm trying to let a lot of these dudes in the manosphere know. Listen, dog. Like listen. Like we not the same. Like our chat, our people, we're not the same. When I talk about guys like Tariq Nasheed, like when you gotta understand the platform we're dealing with here, we're not the same. There's a bunch of multicultural people in here. You can't say what you're saying about those people. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like we're not the same. So if you don't like what the fuck's going on, then you probably came from some of these other spaces. But I let y'all know that we just gotta let y'all know we're not the same. We keep it straight over here in balance, bruh. Because we want people to be successful and not buy into the echo chamber. That's why I tell you I ain't shit, and let me not catch one of y'all fanboying over this platform. Let me not catch one of y'all, because I'm going to call y'all out too. And I've done that multiple times. Y'all need to learn how to think for yourself. But go ahead, Great Pill, or Poppy, if you got anything else to add?
That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it, bro. Like I said, Saturday, 7 Eastern, we're going to talk about is it okay for men to be putting hands on women? do another reaction video this week. That I'm gonna reach out to most of the guys because I know they fuck with you heavily for Duke and Dawn. If they want to do a reaction about pearly things and from women's perspective, that's pretty cool. But again, thank you guys for letting me on. I appreciate everything you do. Like I tell guys, and I preach to them. I came in this in with Duke and Dawn and tell in for the whole Auburn preach and everything else, and I'm here to rock with you, bro.
Nice, I appreciate that, man. I rock with you heavy. I rock with PAPI, guys. And listen, guys, listen to this, and you guys rock with us. Hit that like button, all right? Hit that share button if you anything. And listen, if you absolutely have to, you go ahead and that sub button, all right? Because listen, y'all see this subscriber only mode right now in the chat? That's going to be a regular occurrence, all right? And I'm going to explain to you guys why. Listen, I know we had a long period of time where we didn't have the panels for a long time, and the reason why is because we were getting trolled pretty hard because we were calling out a lot of these fake gurus heavy. Some of them was really bad, right? And the trolling got really bad to the point that someone came on this platform while we're having a deep conversation and flashed their genitals in front of hundreds of people that were watching at the time. So we had to close it down because there was a false attempt to try to get our channel taken down by going and flagging that. But we were too quick and we were able to get rid of that. But now we have to kind of change the deal a little bit because it further protects the platform. So if you want to be able to participate in the chat, you definitely want to hit that sub button. But realistically, it is if you do or if you don't. You can watch and ninja watch. We don't really care, right? We appreciate the view. But the second thing is, it also proves that these guys, they're fucking fragile, man. They're fragile, and if we get any of these other dudes coming out here and doing the exact same nonsense they were doing, it means that they only subscribe to this channel just to fucking troll, which lets me know that you guys are the real fucking haters and not anyone else that you're claiming. You guys are just fucking projecting. So that's a lot of things that we're doing right now, and also the subscriber mode is going to lead into other things because the shows that we have planning out, you guys definitely do not want to miss out. We're going to have a lot more, like literally, man, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. And like, shout out to you guys who are already on the ground level already, fucking with us and who are subbed and loving the platform, loving the chat. I appreciate y'all. But like, literally, the reward for you guys is going to be exponentially better. It really is with the new content we have coming out. So literally, man, it's going to be awesome. And I appreciate you guys fucking with us this far. We're literally growing and this is fucking awesome, man. You guys have seen the style and things escalating, bro. It's y'all, man. When it gets to that level, it's just gonna be a completely different ride. And I want y'all to know that, like, it was done by y'all. A lot of this stuff is done by y'all. We came in the game. Listen. A lot of stuff like the studio and shit, we already had because I've already had platforms before this, right? So we already had this shit. But the fact of the matter is, it's the platform where we truly had a very engaged audience, and a lot of stuff that you guys have done is going back to this platform. And real talk, you guys are really gonna see the fruits of your labor. And every one of you guys who've super chatted, every one of you guys who support the channel, shared the channel, subscribed to the channel, I want you guys to look at what we've done and say that you guys were responsible for that. You guys built that, and we're gonna get even bigger with your help. So with that being said, you know what time it is?
Get it!
Get it! Horns up, baby!
All day. Got me flipping tables in this motherfucker. Get it? Hit the what?
Get them horns up! Hey, you fucked with the platform. Hit the like button, hit the sub button, the bell notification at the top so you get reminded every time we go live. And with that being said, I'm gonna catch you guys on the next